Happy Monday morning. There's my barber. I'm going to do my video though. So anyway, guys, I'm about to get me a haircut to start my week. I have a nice productive day today. I'm going to do a consultation today. I have 4 consultations. So anyway, I did a video last night, put it on my personal page. Kind of rough, a little feather, some feathers, and I knew it would. But again, I'm just delivering a message, from my experience, and also things that I get asked, about from other colleagues or, other individuals. So I can't control how people feel, some people are going to like it. Some people might be a little biased. Some people are going to love it. All right. But my thing is this. When it comes to going to, how can I say this? If you want to reach a certain level in your life, in your business, all right? Sometimes, okay, it's going to come with change. And a lot of that change is going to come from who you are. If you look at any of you guys who've been following me, if you look at my transition from today and go back 5 years, you will see a huge difference. And if you go back from that 5 years to another 5 years, you will see a dramatic, huge difference, right? So change comes in time, right? But first, you must be willing to change. You must be wanting to change, and you must know that change is important, depending on, again, where you are in your life, or your business. So what a lot of us have to understand, and especially the ones that don't agree, and I'm here to tell you, you don't have to change. You don't have to change who you are, okay? But remember this: you're not going to go. You're only going to go so far, okay? The people that I work for in my business, some of my colleagues, some of the opportunities have come my way, some of the things that I'm able to do now, that came from me changing, okay? Because I knew 10 plus years ago, the person that I was then was not going to take me, okay, to where I wanted to be now. So I had to change myself within, and I had to change my appearance. Again, I had to work on my communication skills, understand what I'm saying, okay, who I'm saying it to, okay, work on my business image, all right. I had to do a whole 360 change, all right. But I knew as an individual that had a vision, because if you don't have a vision, all right, it's hard to accept change. That's why a lot of people just wonder. They just go from day to day, right? And you look back 5, 10 years, 20 years, they're still the same person, because they don't have a vision. They don't have goals. They don't. And again, I'm not here to judge, but I'm only speaking from my experience, all right? Because I know where I want to be in life and what I want to be able to do for me and my family, and again, help, motivate, inspire, teach others along the way. And that's something that I've been doing for years. When I have colleagues, so guys, there are certain people in my industry that would have never, okay, reached out to the Courtney 10, 15 years ago. But when I look back, can I blame them? No. Because see, this is the thing. A lot of us, we have this way of thinking that we think people are better than us. All right. Oh, they think they better. Okay. No, it's not. It's just certain people can only identify and relate to certain people. All right. And if you're not relatable, if they don't, if they look at you and it's just there's no connection there, why would you expect them to? Okay. Because are you doing it? See what I'm saying? So change, guys. Change is important. Change is good. When you start hearing people say, oh, you change, that is basically a person who doesn't value themselves, right? And they see the change in you, but they don't see positivity in change. It's why you know, again, I see it all the time. People, they down change. You change. I mean, like, what's wrong with change? I mean, if you want to do certain things in life, if you want to go certain places, if you want to reach certain levels, change is required. So when you hear people talk down on change, and especially when it's directed towards you, I'm gonna tell you like this: those are the people you need to stay away from, because then that's where jealousy and envy comes in place. All right. So my thing, guys, is that you don't have to change. I've heard this numerous times. I heard people say, I ain't changing for nobody. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, that's fine. But remember, people don't have to deal with you. Okay? People don't have to accept you. People gotta accept me for who I am. They will, by not accepting you. Okay? All right. So that's the thing, guys, is that, you know, I don't know your life. I don't know your goals. I don't know your dreams. But I will say this: if you do have those, and you can really be honest with yourself, because sometimes that's the hardest part. It's being honest with ourselves. When I look back 10, 15 years ago, I didn't want to change. This is who I am, and you know, my vocabulary and my grammar and the way I was talking and who I was talking to, and you know, my appearance. But then I realized, because you know why? I'm looking at certain people. I'm looking at authority. I'm looking at people who are in a way better position than I am. And I'm looking at them, right? And I say, you know what? I'm looking at them. I'm looking at me. Looking at them. Okay, well, maybe that might be the reason why they're at that certain point, you know, in their life or their business. And I had to accept that. And I was willing to change that. And it came with time. It doesn't happen overnight. And it also came with investment, all right? You know, for example, these teeth right here, these are veneers. I was willing to invest in me, all right? I used to have gold teeth because there was something that we did, you know, in the urban community where I'm from, you know, Atlanta. But I knew if I wanted to go to a certain place, that right there, it wasn't going to help me. It wasn't going to help me. A lot of us don't understand this. That's why I say your communication skills, okay, not your accent, because somebody, you know, said something about, you know, made a comment about, you know, your accent. You know, I get compliments on my accent all the time. I love your accent, you know, especially from women. You know, I don't hear it. My wife even tell me, you don't think you sound country? No, you know, but no, what comes out of your mouth. Okay, your words, your communication skills, your vocabulary. Do you sound intelligent? Because people who are intelligent want to deal with intelligent people. All right. So that's why I say, guys, you don't have to change. But just remember, opportunity in this world, planet Earth, comes from other people. And if you can't relate, well, again, whose fault is that? All right, guys, time for me to go get a haircut so I can keep up with my appearance. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.